Were you a fan of Power Rangers as a kid?
Yeah. I was a big fan. I grew up on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Too.
You know,
Crazy Lady in Space, right?
oh my God. Do you know she is still doing her thing? Like she's in.
Where? Like, she's probably like 100 now.
Because I know. Because she's still doing her thing. Like, because I went to Comic-Con. I think it was Salt Lake City. Comic-Con had like 70,000 people come out. It was humongous. But I remember she looks way different because you never saw her without all that.
Had like her big Maleficent mask thing on.
Yeah. But she sounded amazing. That laugh, right? She sounded like the evil witch. From
Her little robot sidekick guy.
Zar.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember his. Maybe this is why I didn't get the part.
Yeah, no. I just know the bad guys in my season. I don't know about their season, but it's someone with a Z. He had that staff with a big old Z. That's all I really remember. But yeah, she's still doing her thing. Like I love evil characters like that stick prominent in my head. You know what I mean? I remember when I was a kid, I was like, dang, why she want to blow up everything? You know what I mean? Then the real guys got to come up and show up and just whoop some butt. You know what I mean?
Like, I always wonder with the villains, like, what happens when they win? And they have no one else to fight.
And that, the funny thing is, I started thinking of that. I saw Avengers, and I'm like, Loki wants to blow up the world. And
then what?
Yeah. Everybody's dead. What you gonna do now? You know what I mean?
Find another planet, I think.
It's probably just the chase. It's just the chase. They don't really know why they want to do it. They just want to do it. So, But I like bad guys and good guys. I want to be good all the time. I want to have a little.
Does your character ever get to be bad?
Wow, you're the first person to ask me that, and yes, he did. He actually changed. You remember when Green Ranger turned in Mighty Morphin?
Yeah.
You remember when he turned, like the bad guy controlled his mind, he got all evil, he started beating
putty guys got
him. And they controlled him to fight against his other Power Rangers.
So this happens to you?
Same thing to me, except we were in a battle, and then the evil guy, he shot this like controlling beam, and I pushed everybody else out the way, and then I got like, and then like my eyes turned blue, and like I just get beastie, like I just start messing people up, and then we have like this big old fight at the end, me and the Red Ranger. So it's actually pretty funny. Like I mean not pretty funny, pretty cool. I was like, dang, I look cool with blue eyes. Like imagine having like a big blue contact, just boom.
I've been debating it for Halloween. I'm not gonna lie. I really have.
Well,
I'm gonna be a vampire, so I'm like, should I get blue contacts? I don't know.
Yeah. I suck at putting stuff in my eyes, so I can't even. It would be just cool to like.
Did someone do it for you?
Well,
or did they just do it in post?
Okay. Yeah. So I just had to go like this, and they just. But it looked legit. It looked legit. It was in the first season of Power Rangers Samurai.
Okay.
So.
And
it was
as
pretty
a
cool.
fan of Power Rangers, what was your favorite Power Ranger growing up?
Oh man. So my favorite Power Ranger off the bat was the Red Rangers, just because I loved the leadership. I loved whenever something happened, he was the first one to say, you know what, it's morphin' time. You know what I mean? They would show up, they would talk mess to each other. The bad guy would say, hey, I'm gonna destroy things because I want to. Then the guys would be like, well, we're not gonna let you do that. Or why are you gonna do that? He's like, I don't know, because we want to. And then they'll be like, well, forget this, it's morphin' time. You know what I mean? He'll be the first one. I love it. And awesomeness. And he'll be the first one to say it. So I love the Red Ranger, but I'm not gonna lie, I look up to the Black Ranger. Just because we're the same. I just felt related. You know what I mean? I danced too. He was cool. He was whooping butt. Zach. He played Zach. Walter Jones is his real name. So yeah. Both of those are really, really cool. I was a fan of the Green Ranger, but everybody loved him. So it was more like. Hey, how's it going? I'm Najee De Tiege from Power Rangers Super Samurai. I play the Blue Ranger, and you're watching That's Hot. Woo! Boom.
That's hot.com. DATZHOTT.com. That is. Wow.